difficulties for 1 minute. Great. Alright, there we go. And yep, there we go. Alright, now it should be working. Now it should be. Okay, it is working. Okay, good. Alright. Let me just get this organized here. Get my tools. The ones that I will need. Hello again. Sorry, hello again, Mountain Scott Rails. How are you doing? I'm doing something special for you today, you could say. I'm gonna try and fix the back crap Conrail quality engine. I'm doing good. How are you, Mountain Scott Rails? Let's open this. That's good. Yeah, let's hope this thing doesn't give me too much issues though. Cause this screw is already just stripped out that fast. Let me know if you want me to zoom the camera in a bit more, cause maybe it's a bit too far out. I don't know. I think if I bring it down like this, there we go. Now it's a bit better. I'm still struggling on figuring out a layout design. Yeah, I mean, figuring out a layout design is somewhat difficult. With my layout, I mean, I went off nothing, actually. I just did whatever came into my head with my layout. So, I don't know. Do whatever you think is best with your layout. You just have to think what you want to do, and then just do it. Are you doing O-scale or HO for your new layout? I mean, did I say N scale? I think I might have said N scale. Are you doing HO, O scale, or N scale? O scale, okay. This is so basic inside. Why is there paper? The crew figures are just held in by paper? Oh my god. There's no lower half to them? Wow. Great job, Backman. So, at least I don't need to open it up fully. That's the inside. Why is there tape? Like, I don't get it. So yeah, you're doing O scale. So then, I guess for O scale, you would want like a 20-foot table, maybe. I've been in O scale for a year. That's good. But you need to figure out your curves first. I would say go somewhere in the middle. Like, I would say O54 would be pretty good. At least on my layout, for in HO scale, I have what is it? Not O. I have a radius of 32, and I also have a radius of 50, I'm pretty sure, in some spots. I don't have that much room in my room. Uh, how big is your room? What's the dimensions? Is it like 20 feet across? 30 feet across? How big? I'm thinking on HO for more room. Yeah, HO is good, but you need to have, with HO you have to have plywood or something under it if you want to use flex track, and flex track is the best track. Without flex track, you're basically screwed if you want to run bigger engines. See, how badly damaged are these? I can see how crooked that is. Holy Jesus. Yeah, I mean, I would say stay with O scale, though. Yep, okay. Did I actually just fix that? No, it's still bad. It's still bad. Do you think you'll have to replace the wheels? Probably, but I won't because I don't have any replacement wheels. Let me grab my layout hammer. I'll be right back. Yeah, the wheels, I think I can fix them because they're not cracked. Somehow they're not cracked. They don't have backman disease yet, so that's good. And if you don't know what backman disease is, backman disease... Sorry, my mic fell off again. Backman disease is when a locomotive, the wheel sets specifically, the axles here... Oh, my camera is shaking. The axles, or the gears... Yes, I do. I showed you last time, Mountain Scott. I have an MTH 412-2, a Broadway Limited Texas T1, and I have a Broadway Limited Dreyfus Hudson, and then I have a Broadway Limited FEF-3. I have quite the sum. The FEF-3 is in repair right now because the smoke unit failed. Is that it? Oh yeah, it's actually almost straight. Almost cured the backman disease. You know what? You might actually see this train run today, Mountain Scout Rails. Yeah, it's straight now. That one's straight. Let's see. Yeah, it's running. Okay, that wheel's fixed. Nice. Let's try the other ones now. See if these ones are bad too. Oh yeah, I can run the Texas. I may have to change the center wheel though because oh, that comes off too. I might have to change the one of the axles because when I was running it, I changed it to the more prototypical form, which had the non-blind driver. But um, when I changed it, it seems to no longer be able to navigate my turns without popping off the track. So I might have to change that back, just to let you know. It only take me a couple minutes to do it anyways. This is surprisingly more easy than I thought it would be, by the way. Nope, now they're both bent. You need to put in the blind driver. I'll show you. Hold on, let me just finish this. Okay, almost done here. Hold on. Let's try the test. That's straight enough. That's good. Alright, I think I actually fixed it now. I'm gonna attempt to fix the SW8 switcher, the Canadian Pacific one. Uh, I actually have one HO train set that is battery powered. Really? What is it? That's enough. Yes, it is reliable and it is made by Playmaker and it's hard to find. Really, Playmaker? I think I actually have a Playmaker train. I'm gonna go get it. Hold on. I think it might actually be it. Hold on. Okay, hold on. I don't know where the blind driver is. Let me look for it a bit more. Where is the blind driver going? You know what? I don't know where the blind driver went. I should run it anyways. It's just not gonna run it as well. Have it here. Or is it here? Okay, hold on, let me move my camera back so you guys can see some trains running. Yeah, this should be good to run now. So I'll put that back together quickly. And then... Oh, I see you said it looks like a B&O locomotive? Really? I didn't know, the battery-powered trains, well, they still make battery-powered trains in HO scale. I didn't know that they still made those. I thought they were discontinued like a long time ago. Where is... Yeah, I don't know where it is. It's not on the locomotive now. No, it's not. Oh, there's my other screwdriver. Take the center driver to run it? I can't because the center driver is the one with the gear. So it won't run without it. If I just had it, maybe it's right there then. Hold on. Maybe it's right here. It's a CNO Texas type. Yes, it is. It's from 2003. So it's pretty old. So the sounds aren't going to be realistic, just telling you now. Okay, let's swap it out. It will still run, it's just not gonna run that well. It didn't run that well anyways with the blind driver. Because the gear on the inside that connects to the driver, that then connects to the worm gear, cracked. No, it didn't crack. The motor moved somehow, so it ended up shredding the top half of the gear off. So I ended up having to move the motor down by using a very, very thin layer of hot glue on the bottom of the motor so it doesn't end up shorting to the chassis. So I hope I explained it pretty well. That's what happened. Okay, come on. Plug in, please. Yeah, I know. Like almost every locomotive I have has problems. I think, yeah, actually every single locomotive I have has problems. My Intermountain my Intermountain BC rail ET44 AC has a problem where it slows down and speeds up randomly. My MTH SD70 ACE, I dropped it on the floor and I broke the plow off. My Dreyfus Hudson has, I guess, not enough oil or something in the mechanism, even though I already looped it up like 20 times. So I don't know. Every single locomotive I have has problems. I could explain it to you for half an hour. They have that much problems. There's no startup on these, by the way. They just turn on. So don't expect anything special from this. It's probably my loudest one, though. It's still fine, actually. My MTH diesel is still in perfect condition. I'm not kidding. If I show you here, that this is the only damage. That little bit. Only problem is when I glued it, I didn't realize I glued the coupler box in. So now the front coupler has no spring, and I can't replace it. So, but it's completely fine. Otherwise, there's no scratches or damages. It's just MTH tough. That's what it is. I really wish MTH didn't go out of business with their HO line. I wish they kept it in business. Unfortunately, I can't double head them anymore. Cause like I was saying, without the blind driver, it won't stay on the tracks, so the front axle will just keep popping off. So it won't run anyways. Well, I mean it will run, but I don't know how long it will stay on the tracks for. With the MTH one, I'm not kidding when I say this, because it's meant for MTH GCS, it takes 27 volts of power, so I can't pair it with anything else. Okay, so because it has an O-scale smoke unit and stuff, so it takes a lot of power. Hold on.
CV3 equals 0.
There's something wrong with the front? I didn't even notice anything. Let me look at it again. Hold on. What's wrong with the front? Let me bring it up again. Is it because it has no headlight? Is that why? Because at least that's how I bought it. So I assume that there was no headlight. Is it because of that? You know what? It's surprisingly staying on the tracks. So I'll let it run. It looks goofy. Usually there's the light thingy on the 412 too. The light thingy. What do you mean by the light thingy? You know, like the headlight? Cause that's not. It's not a 412 too. It's a 210 Ford. Uh, I don't know how to explain it. So I can't really say what it is. Where it looks like the light. It's like the thing that goes. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'll bring it around again. I think I know what you're talking about. With the light. That's how I bought it. There's meant to be like a little, I guess you could say, a cone around the headlight. But I didn't know that when I bought it. I didn't know anything about the Texases when I bought it. Uh, this was like my second one I've ever bought, so that's why. Um, yeah, it's always missed that. So I thought that's how it was meant to be, if you're wondering. Starting off the tracks. Alright, hold on. Yeah, I see what you mean. I know it's missing the light. I did not know that when I bought it, though. I thought that's how it was meant to look, you know. I didn't know there was meant to not be something there. Yeah, so that's why. If you are wondering, that is why there was no headlight. Alright, but I'll put the Conrail on now and see if it runs. Uh, so is there any more O-scale you plan to get? Yes, there is more sorry, there is more O-scale I plan to get. When I go to, at least I'm planning to go to Long Beach and New York City this year. If I do go, I want to buy the MTH genset. If you know what that is. It looks like a shunter almost. I want to buy that. I like how it looks. No? What do you mean by no? I don't know what that is. Oh, okay. Search it up. Just genset. That's it, and it will come right up. I don't have any, so I can't show you. But it looks like an Alco RS2. But it just has like 3 smokestacks. That's what it looks like. If you're wondering. I mean 3 exhausts, not smokestacks. And it's not that much either. I think it was only like $450, and it has everything. It has the proto smoke, the voice lines, so 3 horns, 3 bells. I mean 5 horns, 5 bells. So it has everything. It's not that bad of a price. At least I don't think that's bad of a price. But I don't know. Gen set. Let's plug this in and get the Conrail rolling, hopefully. There we go. Why is it making that noise? Why is it shorting? What's going on? And that is all connected. It's connected there, connected there, connected there. Oh my god, that is horrendous to the point it's cool. Yeah, I like it. Why is it shorting? What's going? Oh, that's why. Okay, there we go. Now it's good. Alright, let's put the Conrail on. Alright, let's see. I hope this one doesn't shock me like last time. Okay, let's see. Moment of truth. Oh, it's working. It's working! It's working! Nice. Mountain Scout Rail, you're lucky. There we go. Now you can become a Conrail foamer again. Yay! It is finally working! After like a year of not being run. Nice, nice. Alright, let's get that screwed in. Alright, let's get a coupler on this thing now. Alright, where is some couplers? Is this a coupler? No. Yes, it is actually a coupler. Alright. Let's get that on. There we go. What did you say? Have you met SMT Mainline? No, I have not met him. I have not met him in real life. He's commented on my videos before, but I have never met him in real life. I put the front coupler on. I put the coupler on in the front, not the rear. Oh, that screws inside the body. That's good. Ah, cool. Yeah, thank you. Alright, here's another screw. This one is good. Okay, that in, please. No, in the wrong spot. Come in. If I just put it in the rear on the first try, this wouldn't have happened, and it came out. Nice. Do you not have more couplers? I mean, I do, but I've used them all, so I have to go buy some more. I have one in my hand. I just need to, put her on the rear for now. I have to go buy them. Buy more couplers. That's something on my to-do list. I need to buy more couplers, and I need to buy another switch, because I still don't have another switch. Because my other switch broke. That was on my main line. Okay, come on. I've been like doing this for like 5 minutes at this point. Just trying to put an HOCL coupler in. Come on. There we go. Get it straight through the body. Coming up the other side. That's too tight. Okay, there we go. Alright, perfect. Let's see how much this thing can pull. Alright, let's see. Actually, it runs pretty smooth, which I'm surprised. I know, I got this engine when my layout was in... When my layout just had one table. Before it was two. Okay, then it's all coupled. I think how many, there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's 12 cars behind this, and they're all a pound, so I'd be surprised if it can pull it. Let's see. No way. That's 12 cars. How is it hauling 12 cars? Like, what? Not 12 cars? 12 cars. And these are all heavyweight cars, too. What? Wow. No, Backman is bad. Backman is very bad. I think it only works now because I fixed it. That's the only reason why it works now. Wigmans. Yay! Alright, I'm surprised it's actually hauling. Yeah, besides it having no, whatever you call it, truck covers, it still looks and runs pretty well. I'm surprised. Wow. I'm surprised. I mean, I guess this one's a bit newer, too. And it is Bachman's Spectrum, so that's probably why it is working. It's not like it's Bachman's lowest one. I need to get me one. Just buy a Scale Trains or Intermountain one. They'll never fail you. They'll always run forever and ever. Scale Trains or Intermountain. They are better. I'm surprised it is hauling though. Like, it's actually doing pretty well. Even after me hammering in the axles, it's running pretty well. And now it's like speeding up, which is kind of surprising. It's wobbling a lot though. It's wobbling side to side. Alright, well, let's start working on the MTH SD60, that's sure. Can you leash it with a diesel? Yeah, I think I can. I don't have any more Spectrums, but I do have I have a couple GPs. A GP40. I think I can tag it with that. Probably. Let's try. Alright, let's try. They're not gonna run at the same speed, but they should run together. Alright, let's try this. Okay, it is running. Yeah, it's somewhat running. We'll see if it works. Alright, it is coming, it's slowly coming around. Very slowly. They're very loud though. I don't know if you can hear it. What's your opinion on BC Rail? I think it's fine. I don't think there's any problems with it. Unless there is problems with it. But I don't think there are problems with it. I have a, you see it, I think you see my BC Rail here. My heritage unit. Okay, let the first train go. Okay, the CP engine to fix? Okay. Alright. Let's start it then. So I'm gonna have to gut the electronics now. And okay, let's get down here. And this thing sounds like a helicopter. I just keep hearing the thing, what I don't want to call it. The monstrosity of a locomotive. Monstrosity. I'll be more gentle though with the MTH one. This was my second ever locomotive, so I don't want to destroy it. Turn it off so we can... Oh, it's that loud? Wow, I didn't think it was that loud. You know, I'll bring it around and I'll just take the Santa Fe engine off. Because that one's just very loud. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Almost done. Oh, okay, there we go. Take the Santa Fe off. Make sure that's not coupled. And push that back. Make sure it's not coupled again. And there we go, now it's coupled, and I hope it is still coupled. It's not still coupled. That's not coupled. Now it's coupled, but then that part comes off, and now it's coupled. Okay, there we go. And then flick that back. And let that go. Alright, there we go. Now it is barely loud at all. It shouldn't be loud now. Yeah. Alright, there we go. Let's start on this then. Let's open it. I have no good camera angles. Ugh. See, that's a bit better now. That's a bit better. So, 'cause my dad already tried to fix this, so some parts are in pieces, or some screws are missing, more or less. No, that's the inside. If you're wondering what it looks like, all the electronics. It sounds like it has a two-stroke engine. Wow, that's crazy. And you can see everything is still loose though. Yeah, I know. It's always been that loud. Why is this so loose in the front? Whatever then. Okay, so remember, maybe it was String saying this, but he was saying, "Hey, but these are two motors, no? How do I wire it up together then?" Um, so I need to take everything apart, I'm guessing. So I need to take this off, obviously. But I have to wire the motors together, and these are DC CAN motors. So, if I wire it wrong, it will explode. So, I guess, like, see, I don't know if the soundboard's actually done, though. There's a possibility that something is just not plugged in somewhere. Possibly. Like, is this in all the way? No, that's in all the way. Let's just see here. What is this attached to? Something. This side's really tight. Oh my god, how are you gonna take the electronics? I don't know. I was thinking of just cutting the wires, but I just feel bad cutting the wires, you know? I don't really want to cut the wires. That's the thing, I just don't want to cut them. Because this is tight. If I can get that out. 'Cause I just want to know if maybe nothing or something is possibly not pushed in. So it's all not working because something isn't pushed in. Yeah, I understand you. Okay. I don't want to cut the wires. No, I just don't want to. And if I just can't do it, then I won't do it. And I'll just run trains with the rest of the stream. If I can't do this easily. Wait, there is something missing here, actually. There is something missing there. Hold on. There's something missing here. Is there a wire under here that's not plugged in? No. Everything's there. Why is there a missing thing, though? Why is there something missing? Okay, let's open the bottom then here. Yeah, you don't have to, yeah. Unlike yesterday with the layout ride, if I cannot, yeah, the thing is, I already tried that, but the thing is, because this one is, I got this one as a birthday gift in 2012. So MTH, they don't make this one anymore. It's very, very rare. So I don't think they could warranty it unless I bought whole new electronics for it. Then they might warranty it, but I couldn't see them warrantying a 12-year-old locomotive. And I already tried getting it fixed at a repair shop, and they said the circuit board's not available. So So it feels like this should come off. It's wiggling up. Is this coming off now? No. Oh, there we go. That came off. That side came off. Well, you don't know unless you try MTH. Yeah. Well, I mean, I tried for my MTH 412 too, and they just said they don't make it. Okay, there's that top off. Oh, this is very loose. The resistor is very loose. Oh, these two are very loose. I don't know if that has to do with something. So those seem fine. What is this? The pins are kind of bent actually here. I don't know if that has something to do with it. Yeah, I guess if I can't figure it out, then tonight I'll contact MTH. Because heck, if they can get this thing working, like, at this point, if it's not gonna cost me 200 bucks, then I'll do it. If it's 200 bucks, I'll do it. But if they're gonna make me pay, like, if they're gonna make me pay for a new... Yeah, I only paid 100 bucks for this anyways, when it was working. Back when prices were very, very cheap. Yeah, because I'm glad that these are still very, very loose, though. The twin motors. Yeah. Because I don't know which circuit board it is, though. That would be the hard thing for MTH to figure out which circuit board it is. Because let's see, if I can take this top part off, maybe, because how does this unclip? Because if I can unclip it all and put it on the track, maybe it would work. Let's just see. Because if it does work, then I know it's the soundboard. Because this top half is the soundboard. Because the sound shift is here. The sound chip is here. Not the chip. Sorry. Let's unclip that. Okay, that's the first one. And now the second one. Put it on the layout to see. Yeah, I know. I have to just take this one wire off here. I don't want to pull any connectors out too hard. And they'll rip the wires out of the connectors. I don't want to do that. There we go. Okay. Okay, the soundboard is off. The soundboard is off. Without ripping off any wires. Let's hope and pray that this thing works now. Because now the soundboard is off. So now it should just be straight AC. It should be straight AC. Actually, I need to reconnect the speaker quickly. Because that's going to hit the bob. That's going to hit the track and short it. So let me reconnect the wires. The wires. Yeah, everything's metal on this, by the way. Like the bottom here, it's not even sheet metal. It's just straight die-cast. I mean, did I say street metal? It's not even sheet metal. It's just die-cast. Yeah, maybe. We'll see. I've never done this before, so especially on a sound locomotive. Okay. Alright, let's get over here. Okay, let's see, guys. This could work. Okay, let's see. I dislike all the electronics, yeah. But the sound was super high quality for 2012. Okay, so this could either work or my transformer is gonna explode. Okay, so in 3, 2, 1. Oh, the lights work now. That's good. There's like a ticking noise. That's different. That's never happened before. Okay, that's good. So where's that switch here? Let's flick that switch. If I can. Flick the switch, please. Alright, let's put that down quickly. Let me flick that switch here. Okay, let's see if something happens now after flipping that switch. Maybe the gears need lubed? But yeah, but you hear the motor humming. And it's not humming. I don't think it's getting power. Let's see. What happens if I just leave it on full power? Will it explode? No, nothing happens. Nothing is going to the motors, I think. So, unless it needs the soundboard, something is disconnected. Yeah, maybe. Cause you hear that ticking. Cause I think that's the light sound. Let's see. If we pull it out, no, it's not the sound of the light. That's something else. Is it trying to give power to the motor? Is that what's happening? Let's see. So this is with the soundboard off. And so these are all intact. Cause I don't know what's holding it down here. That's the thing. Everything looks fine under there. And that's all intact. A screw? I don't think so. Uh, hmm. Yeah, it's something, I guess. It's something out of my control, maybe. 'Cause unless it's this thing, 'cause I don't know why MTH would install that. It's strange to me. Let's put that back in. Yeah, 'cause I just wonder what went inside of the yellow connector. That's my question, because there's no other yellow thing. There's nothing else unplugged. Feel for a place that gets warm. Oh, yeah, I guess I could do that. Oh, okay, the light's just getting warm. I know one of the last times that this happened, or when it first happened, uh, my dad had this smart idea of leaving it on because he thought the battery on the bottom, like little, oh yeah, and fit under the board, right. My dad thought it would be a good idea to leave it on for like a minute and let the battery charge on the bottom. He left it on like full power and then smoke started coming out. So I'm not sure if that's a bad sign, but it's something. I am feeling under the board. The light's getting warm, which is good. Maybe it's the soundboard then. The battery? There is no battery. I don't have the battery plugged in. Do I need the battery? I don't need the battery, right? Or do you need the battery? Because I took it out like a long time ago. Because I left it in storage for like 4 years with the battery plugged in. Because I never knew there was a battery under it. So unless that fried it. Possibly. I don't know. Because I put a Duracell in it once. Like just a regular Duracell. A long time ago. And it did nothing. So I don't think you need the battery. Like these don't come off, right? Like what are these blocks for? Does anyone know what these blocks are for? Like what does it say? NAIS? Something? I don't know. I'm not a sound expert. I only buy them, and that's it. Cause that's good. Hook the transformer, lead. Oh yeah. You're right. Hold on. Let me get the wires off. Okay, the wires are off. Let's try this then. 60%. It's gonna explode in my hand, right? I'm gonna get 6 degrees burn or something. Okay, hold on. I need to spread the wires a little bit here. It's kind of difficult with one hand. Let me get my camera stand. It's a bit difficult with one hand. Okay, let's hook this up. Yeah, that is a good idea. Okay. Okay, let's try this. I'm gonna hook it up to the rear motor. So that's ground. Oh. Alright, let's try this then. Because this could just start going, I guess. Oh, it moved. It moved. It actually moved. It's moving. Guys, it's moving. Oh my god, it's actually moving. Whoa, it's working. But my controller says it's shorting. So there's a short. My controller says it's shorting. Oh, what the front thing? Whoa, that sparked actually. Oh, that actually moved. Yeah, that moved. Mountain Scott Rails, you're a genius. You're a genius, Mountain Scott Rails. That actually worked. Yeah, it's still shorting though. It's trying to move. Yeah, it's working. You're right, Mountain Scott Rails. So, I think somewhere in this board there's a short. So it's the wires, but did you? Yeah, I did. I did. I moved them over. I don't know if I want to cut it out still. What if I just unplug this then? Let's see then. Let's see if that makes any difference. Unplugging that little thing. No? Okay, I moved a bit more. There's like a little blue connector here. But I don't know if that does anything. Well, it's not doing anything. Can't pull it out, it's so tight. Take out all the plugs, yeah. I gotta remember where they go though, it's the only thing. Because there's that one. And how many more are there? Okay, yeah, this white one here goes directly to the motor. So that would definitely do it, I would say. Yeah, this white one here goes to the motor. So I would say that would do it then. You said what? Label them? Oh, yeah, yeah. Well, this white one should be easy to do, though. I don't want to rip it out. It's just so tight. That's the only problem. I don't know why it's so tight, too. I think if I just take that white one off, it would just start running. Oh. Or even if just, like, I would say just taking the wires off here and then putting direct power to it would probably work, I would say. Yeah. Okay, let's try taking this white one off then. Because this in theory should make it work. You know, I don't get why that wire is just so stuck in there though. Look for screw. Like what do you mean look for screw though? Oh, sorry. I need to scroll down again. Look for screw. Yeah, what do you mean? Yeah. Oh, look for screw. Oh, yeah, I see what you mean. Okay. Um, look for screw. Cause the light's held on. I wonder if I take... No, the motor, it would still move. There is a zip tie there. But I don't think cutting the zip tie would do much. Let me grab my scissors. Where's my scissors? They are... Where are they? They were just right here yesterday. They are... somewhere. Let's see then. So it may be possible just to pull it out without cutting that zip tie. Oh, there's a whole line under there. Oh, there's like multiple. There's 4 under there. That should do it then, I would say. Oh, then that's ground. Wait, hold on then. Let's try this then. Because I see that there's like a little plate there that needs to touch. That could do it. Let's try it. If I just push it down, that might actually make it start working. So if I tap it here, and then put that into the 3rd rail, like so. I want to just try this, because this might work. No, it's not gonna work. Where can I attach the 3rd rail wire? Directly to the motor, I would say. Directly to... Push that down. If this shocks me, I'm gonna jump. I have to turn it on. Alright, please don't kill me. Oh, I'm scared now just to touch the motor. Oh, okay. It's just humming. But it does say it's shorting, so it's kind of scary. I need to take that black... Oh, this came out actually. Hold up. Is there a rogue wire here? Because... That's back in now. Let's try it now. No, still nothing. Okay, I would just say taking those 4 connectors out would just make it work, I think. I would definitely say that would just make it work. Cause I see those zip ties, but nothing else is holding it down. Oh, what's that? Actually, I think I might have just found the issue. Yeah, I think I just found the issue now. There's some... I think there's corrosion here. Hold on. Can I get it visible? You see right where that black wire is? There's some sort of white stuff on it. I think that's corrosion. I think water got inside. That looks like corrosion. Because yet again, there's another blue cable. There's another blue connector that doesn't hook up into anything. Why are there so many dead-end leads? That is so strange. Why would MTH do this? Is it really just from the zip tie? Because the speaker wires aren't tight. They're loose. It feels like it's just screwed into something, but there's nothing for it to screw into. Oh, wait, there is. Oh, wait, hold a second. Hold on. I think I just found the screw. I found it. I found the screw. I see the screw where it screws into. Hold on. It's right here in the hardest spot to ever get to. Let's take this whole thing off then, I guess. Oh my god, so much work for just this. Come on. Why can't you make it empty? Why can't you make it any easier, MTH? Why? This should take the whole board off, though. Okay, that just took the whole board off. There we go. I have access under the board now. There we go. Ooh, what is that? What is that white stuff? Is that bad? That almost looks bad. Are these all in? Yes, these are all in. There's the battery plug. Wait a second. This is even plugged into anything. Alright, we'll figure that where that goes in later. I think that goes into the soundboard, I would hope, unless that goes in right here. Well, that's great. Let's pull the motor wire out, though. There we go, the motor wire's out. Because now it should technically work. Because now there's nothing going to the electronics. Yeah, it's working now. Guys, look, it's moving. It's moving. Now it's shorting again. So it was just working, but now it's shorting again. So is there only power to the rear one now? Will it work hooked up to the track? If it is corrosion, it's bad. Yeah, I mean, it is working now. You just saw it's moving. Yeah, so it works directly now. Look, it's moving. But besides that, it's nothing else. So the rear one works, but now the front one doesn't. Maybe you could run hook wires from the motor? Yeah, I know. It's just so much more work though, right, than I would want to do. I think if I just unplugged, because these are not hard to put back in. Let's just take these out then. Okay, that's all the wires on the board now. Now it should, in theory, not short anymore. No, it's still shorting. What? Why is it still shorting? It shouldn't be shorting still. Are the motors dead? No, that's not possible. Don't think the motors could be dead on this. I'm not frustrated. I'm just trying to figure it out. This is what I sound like when I'm... Unless I just sound frustrated, but I usually don't get frustrated anyways. So, let's try this then. Oh, it's so tight. There we go. Okay, now the bottom board's out. Okay, now it should work. If it doesn't work, that means the motor's dead. Alright, let's try. It has no reason to not work now. So... Okay, it sounds a bit different. But it still says it's shorting. So it doesn't make any sense to me, though. It shouldn't be shorting. This is odd. It shouldn't be shorting still. Try the other motor then. This one's not hooked up to anything. Well, yeah, the other motor moved a lot. Unless the gears are just that. No, the front one moves fine. So I don't think there's a... Maybe it's in the yellow cap? Yeah, maybe. Because there's two of those. There's one here on the bottom. And there's one up here. So that could be it. But I just don't think that would be it, though. Surely they, like... I just don't see why MTH would make it like that anyways. Why MTH would put yellow caps on. It just doesn't make sense. Cause yeah, that front motor's not getting power. So that's expected. Oh, you know what it is? I figured it out. It's because it's DC. They're DC CAN motors. That's why it's shorting. Because the board is there to make the power into AC. I mean, because okay, I think if I hooked it up to um my DC layout, it would start working because they're DC CAN motors. Now it makes sense. That's why it's not working because it needs the DC power for it to work. Now it makes sense. Okay, so I have to put all the board back in now. So without the board, it won't run. Even if I convert it. Yeah. Because now it makes sense why it's just moving back and forth. Because they're just DC motors. Now it makes sense. Can I hook it? Okay, let's try. We're gonna go to a spot that you guys have never seen before. Let's go under my layout. Alright, we're going under. Alright. First time looking under my layout. There we go. Okay. Let's see. Okay, I'm just gonna put the rear axle back in quickly. I mean the front axle, because I don't want it hanging and chewing up the gears. So I'm just gonna put that back in right now. So what is the front one for? That's for the AC power. Okay, let's get that back in. Flip it over. And go get that screw. Where is that screw? It is this screw. Oh god, there's so many screws now. It should be the screw. Imagine it works now. Yeah. Cause I know it's gonna run 100% on DC power. It's just not gonna work on AC without that board. Cause that board basically translates the power from AC to DC. Sorry, holy crap, from AC to DC. So the motors can run. Because that's what Menards does with their engines. So now it's all coming together, guys. It's all coming together. I need to buy a new soundboard. Hope you guys can see everything. Now watch this thing catching fire in my hands now. Okay, you guys need to be over here. Let's see, guys. Yeah, you guys can somewhat see it. This light's gonna explode, I think. Please don't shock me. This is gonna be 12 volts going through my hands. Okay, that's somewhat close. This should work. Okay. No, it's not. Oh, you know what? Probably because I have the train on the track. Hold on, let me take it off. Because I think it's just, they take up so much power because they're so big. Hold on. Let me bring it over here. Okay. I'm going to give it 17 volts of power here and hope it doesn't explode. So, here we go. One wire. Oh, it worked. You hear that? It works. Yep, so they're DC CAN motors. So I would have to buy a conversion thing to make it switch from AC to DC. Yay! Well, guys, it worked. We got the motors moving. That's nice. I don't know if you guys saw it. But that means the motors aren't bad. Wait a minute, I can run on the top of the layout then, actually, I think. I can make this into a 2-rail scale, I think, then. Hold on. Does this actually work if I do this? No, nothing goes to the motors anymore. Okay, yeah, so it only works if the power is direct contact with the motor, I think. Were the wheels actually spinning? Because it sounded so weird. Did you guys hear it or no? No, it's not touching now. Uh-oh, now it's not working. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I think I just blew it up. Maybe I might have done something really bad. And now it's working. There we go, you guys see it? It's working. There we go. First run in 12 years. I mean, first run in 8 years. There we go, guys. You witnessed it. Clip it. Upload it to your channel, right? What about the front motor? Does the front motor work? Okay, it's not touching yet. Clip it. Clip it. Okay, hold on. This one's... It's so heavy. Oh my god. 5 pounds is a lot to hold for like 5 minutes. Alright, let's try this again. See if the front motor shall work or not. Okay. Right, hold that on. Okay, there. Why is there no power now? Did I unplug it? No, I didn't. Is that on? Oh, it's not on. There we go. Yeah, it works. Everything works then. So I just need to buy a new circuit board then. That's great. Good news, right? That is great. It works. They're just DC can motors. That's amazing. Alright, well I guess you witnessed the day the train came alive, Mountain Scout Rails. You witnessed the day of its uprising. So yeah, so the front motor and the rear motor work. Okay, so now put it back together. Yeah, as I said it won't though, right? Because it needs the converter. It needs the AC to DC converter, or it won't work. That's the only bad thing. So yeah. Without that, it will just short, because these aren't AC motors. So yeah, it will work on DC if I have the wires straight up to the motor, but without this board specifically, it won't work. So yeah, that's the only thing. Okay, I guess that's gonna be that for that then. I will put everything back together now. I need to go grab my stand again. Okay, now you guys can watch me put it all back together. At least that. Okay, hold on. The stream might go black for a couple minutes. Let me just put this back onto my table. Hold on. Okay, let's go. Yeah. Hold on. Wait. Okay, we're back now, I think. Right? Are we back? Is it working now? Can you guys see my stream? It might have cut out for a couple of seconds there. Because I closed the app by accident. Alright. Alright, let's start putting this thing back together. Yippee, the funnest part. I'm putting everything back how it was, by the way. That screw. Okay, let's start, guys. Alright, let's start this all over again. And then I guess I can run some trains for a little bit after. No. Alright, let's hope this works. Okay. Alright, there we go. Let's plug everything back in. This is going to be the easiest part of the whole thing, I would say. So yeah, so this is that. Just want to inspect everything here. Oh, is that it? Hold on. Look at this here in the board. Where is it? Camera focused. Focused, camera. Why can't it work? Come on. Come on. Because, like, it looks like the board's wet almost. It's so strange. 'Cause there's, like, a little black spot. Come on. You guys see it right here? Right there? There's, like, a little black spot. My camera won't focus on it. Looks like it's almost burnt. Do you guys see that? Right on where it says 12, 21. It looks like it's burnt. Really? So my board... Oh, it actually says what board number I have. My board is number 0398. I have the 398th board of this model. That's kind of interesting. I think that's it then, where that little thing is. Copyright 1994? How old is this then? Holy crap. QSI 1994? This thing is that old? Look at this. Hold on. Won't focus? Copyright QSI 1994. Holy crap, this thing is old. No wonder why it stopped working. Oh my god. I don't really think MTH will have anything for it then. This thing might be rarer than I think it is then. Holy crap. So yeah, what I think I might actually have to do then is either buy a new one of these and then just put the electronics into it or something, I guess. Is what I'll have to do. I think. Where's the last one? Where's the black one? Here is the black one. Let's put it in. And there we go. Alright. And the blue one up here. And there. There we go. Okay, that's back in now. What was meant to be here? There's like a gap here. These need to be out. This needs to be out. That needs to touch with 2 screws. And then that goes this way. Okay, so let's put this in like so. So then this has to go down. Oh, the yellow wire. Oh, so oh, the yellow wires go together. That's interesting. So it's yellow to yellow, white to white. Okay, that makes sense. Huh. That's how it connects then. That's cool. I don't think if I connected those, it would still work because it's DC can motors. It would just explode. DC means direct current, and AC means alternating current. Alternating. Why isn't this working? Come on. It just feels so tight. Why does it feel so tight? Oh, because I'm right on the motor. No. Wait, is this the wrong way? No, it's not. Am I putting it in the wrong way? Maybe. It feels like I'm crunching something. Because the front should be touching too, I think. Okay, there we go. And this was for the front. Right, I have to take the whole axle off again because of how MTH did it. And where's my screwdriver? It's right beside me. The amount of mess of wires makes me cringe. Yeah, I know. I didn't do that, by the way. That's how it came from MTH. That's just how it came. But I like the simplicity of it. It's just one screw that holds the motor on. That's what I like. It's very simple. It's so quiet now. Oh my god. Screw goes in far. Holy crap. I'm not going through the circuit board right now. And why is it just spinning? That's not good. Why is it? Okay, no, it's not just spinning. See, I just don't like how MTH did it, the board basically bends if you put all the screws in. I don't like that. Right, this has to go back in. Should have did that first. Forgot about it. Yay. At least I'm doing something with my time. So what is an OCL locomotive you hate you're never going to get? Um, okay, to be honest, I hate all of the O-scale diesels and some of the O-scale engines. I mean, some of the O-scale steam locomotives because with at least this one doesn't have it because it's before the time that they started doing this. I hate how they cut the flanges off the locomotives. It's like I don't get why every single locomotive has to have at least a blind driver. Why can't they just be why can't they just be realistic for once? It's like with MTH's 412.2 and O scale, all of the flanges except for uh the one that has the grip tire on and the front axle, all the rest of them, all what is it? It's 2, 4, 6, 8, 8 drivers. 8 drivers are blind. Oh, for small layouts, I what? You hate you're never gonna get for small layouts. What do you mean? I don't see what you mean for small layouts. You mean like what locomotives aren't good for small layouts? Is that what you mean? Because I'm not understanding what you're saying right now. Oh, for small curves. Um, for small curves. Um, small curves. I don't really know. I get what you're trying to say, but I don't get what you're trying to say. For small curves. Uh, I would say, um, for small curves. The big boy then, I guess, because, uh, I guess they could have put a lot more rotation on the front truck, and that could have made it, churn, 036, because I don't get it, because, Lionel, I'll show you after, because I hate how Lionel does this. I really do hate it. They cut all of the flanges off except for 4 on their 040, and they do the exact same thing on their big boy. I don't have one, but I've seen YouTube videos, and I hate how they cut the flanges off. So basically, the O-scale big boy is it's literally just in an 040, but it's just two 040s in one. So it's literally just a 4040 0, then another 040, and then a set of 4 trailing trucks. So they could have made the front articulation articulate more, and it would have worked out, and it would have been able to run on 036. So yeah, that's what I don't like when they did that. They could have just, in my opinion, if you're gonna cut the flanges, just make it run for 036. Like, but there's no point of even cutting the flanges. And see, I'm already getting, I'm sorry, I'm getting angry already just thinking about it. Because I hate how they do it. They charge $2,000 and they can't even add flanges. How hard is it? That's my question. Hope I'm not getting too angry here. I'm sorry. I hate how they do that. I don't know why they have to do it. It gives no benefit of just cutting the flanges off. Or just having blind drivers left, right, and center. It makes no logical sense in my head. I know. Plastic gears aren't good as well. I only try to buy 2-axle diesels anyways, because at least they have all the prototypical flanges, you know. But steam engines don't. Oh my god, the thing that I hate so much, like with Lionel's 040, holy crap, 040, the one that I have, the flanges sit like a scale 2 feet off the track. I don't get why. It looks horrible. Disgusting. Disgrace to humanity. Like, it just looks horrible. I don't get it. I don't get why you have to have it like that. It's just horrible. It feels like almost like an insult to me. I don't know why. At least with, oh my god, and the rotating pilots as well. Holy crap! Don't even get me started on that. Uh, the unprototypicalness of the rotating pilots. Horrible, horrible. Like, okay, sorry, I'm getting too heated now. NS or AT-NSF? Which one? AT-NSF, I would say, because they have steam engines. They have a Texas, no, they have a Berkshire-looking locomotive, I think. They don't have a Berkshire, but they have one that looks like a Berkshire, I think. I forgot what it was called, but I think it looked like a Berkshire. I don't remember. I do not remember. That's not it. Okay, go. O scale or S gauge? SN30. But I would say, I mean, I don't have any S gauge models. Are they bigger than HO? Or are they like the same size? I've never seen one. I have never ever seen one. S scale. Oh, you meant, what SN30 is? No, SN3, not SN30. It's narrow gauge locomotives. Oh, it's bigger? Okay. Um, I don't know how prototypical is S gauge. Does it have rotating pilots, or are they fixed? S gauge is smaller than O. I know that. I know that. Uh, what is, where is this? Why is this one so loose? How's this one? Just search up SN30 and I mean SN3 and you'll see a picture. It's narrow gauge. But yeah, I would say O scale. Um, just because I like the sound of O scale. trucks do rotate. Oh, then no. Then O scale's better then. I would say O scale's better. Because, like, here, if you see how, this bottom part here with the steps, it rotates. And then, in HO scale, it doesn't rotate with the trucks. That's what I hate, that it rotates. It's so unprototypical. So unprototypical. I don't know how hard it would have been just to make them fixed. I know 3Rail, the company 3Rail, they make them not rotate, which I like. Yeah, but yeah, I would say O scale. O scale is better for me. Oh, I don't know. That's what's that you mean? SN3 in unless you're talking about the pilots rotating, because right here, where the steps are. This part's the pilot. That's what you call it in the real world. And then so you can see on the Santa Fe yellow bonnet, the trucks do not move with the pilots. Yeah, that's what I hear YouTubers call it. So that's what I call it, pilots. Cause I guess you can say they call it pilots because it's like I guess the furthest part from the locomotive. I don't know. Unless it's called pilots because it does something. I don't know why it's called pilots. All I know is that it is called pilots. Okay? That's what I know. That's all in now. What is this for? Nothing. This part in. I have a YouTube channel. I recommend it for you. I already looked at it. Oh, Norman's. Okay, I was looking at your other one. My own Scott Rails. Okay, I'll look at it. Norman's Trains. I shall look at it. I will, yeah, I'll look at your channel, Norman's Trains, Mountain Scott Rails. Oh, that's not your layout? Okay. His layout is super realistic. Nice. Yeah, I want to make because the thing is, with my layout, I am a stickler for detail, you could say. Uh, but the thing is, I, I wanted to put, corking under my tracks. At least I do want to now. I didn't know it existed before. So that's why I have my layout directly on plywood, if you're wondering. Yeah, I'll check his layout out, though. I will definitely pay a visit to his layout. Just not now, because I'm doing this. Okay, let's move these wires. These wires go under. That needs to stay under. These wires need to come up. Would you rather have a scale or HO? You mean O scale or HO? Because I never heard of A scale. Unless there is a scale called A scale. Okay. Um, it all depends. Are you saying taking O scale now and my entirety of my HO becomes O scale? Then yes. But if if my HO just disappears, then I'm keeping my HO. So yeah. So would my HO become O scale, or would it still be HO? I mean, would it just be gone? Because if my HO would just be gone, then I would keep the HO. The first one, so it would all be replaced then. Um, yeah, I would say, okay, so if I'm starting from scratch and I chose O scale, then yeah, then I would say O scale. But if everything's being, like, just taken away and it's just being, like, replaced forever, unless you're saying my current engines become upscaled to O scale, then yes, completely yes. But if they do not, then I'm staying with HO. And HO is more hyper realistic than O scale. HO becomes HO. Okay. Then okay, yeah. I'd stay with HO then. I would stay with HO. What scale do you model mountain scout rails? You said O scale, right? Oh, HO does become O. Then yeah. I would say O scale then. I would take the O scale. 100%. Because everything would be worth more money. And everything would be, I guess, bigger and better, right? So I would take the O scale. Definitely. Definitely would be taking the O scale. 100%. There we go. And it's all back in. I think that's it. That should be all the wires. I feel like it's a bit too loose here though. Yeah, I would take the O scale. 100%. 100,000,000% would be taking the O scale. So while you're doing this, can we watch some trains run? Yes. Yes, we can. Let's quickly take that off. Hang it to the side. Do you want some O scale? I can run some O scale for you. I can put you guys on the O scale, right? I'll put you on the O scale then. That would be interesting. Like yesterday. Put you on the O scale. Let me just reattach me wires. There we go. Okay, everything is almost reattached. Just clicking the track together. Okay, there we go. Alright. Have to unplug my microphone since I'll be putting you on the O scale. Alright, there we go. I take my freight off then. Yeah, I take my freight off. That is fine. There we go. Can we directly at the end? What do you mean, directly at the end? Oh, you want to be at the end of the train? Yes, okay. I can do that. Yeah, this should work. You're at the end of the train right now. I'll put you guys on the outside so you guys can at least see what I'm doing. Guys, like this. If it will work. Yeah. Alright. Let's get you guys on the way out. Bye. Alright, so I see I have a question now. Um, so you said, I have a question. You have infinite money, but you have to stay in your home at all time, or you have, uh, any 100,000 trains of any scale, and you can change them at all times, but you cannot buy. Then I would say I have 100,000 of trains. Then I would say. No, yeah, I would say the second one then. I would say the second one. Yeah, I would still say the second one. I think the second option is better. Still. I think it's better. And I got it all back together now. Except for one screw. I don't even know where that screw is, so that's great. So everything is back together at least. That's good. All of the pit of wires, right? So I would be the first because I could mine more trains. I don't know. I wouldn't. I don't like staying inside all the time. I don't like going out. So yeah, I would choose the one that I could still go outside. Yeah, personally, that's what I would say. That's what I would say. Let me put you guys back onto the train. Do some more pulling action. Alright, there we go. I have gotten it back together now. Wait, hold on. Alright, let's get the thing. I wish it was ran. I know, I do too. I love my CP0706. Let's go and put it back in its resting place. You will run one day. Hopefully it shall run. Hopefully. RIP CP. It's not dead yet. I just need to get a new board. But yet, how much is a new board, right? Like 600 bucks or something? 600 probably. Probably. I'm not surprised now learning that thing's from 1994. That's why it's not working. It makes sense. It actually makes sense. I know. Unless I would to convert it to 2-rail O-scale, but that would be so much work to do. I'd have to insulate the drivers, which I would have to somehow cut out the 3-rail part, wire the third rail to the other side, and then buy 2-rail O-scale track. So, it's a lot of work to do. I couldn't do it. I would have to buy a 3-rail O-scale track. It's just that the outer rails aren't insulated. So, if I ran, 2-rail O-scale on that type of track, it wouldn't work. So, yeah. Alright, let's... I guess I can run some more trains for a little bit then. If you guys want to see some more trains run. Or you know what? Do you want to do a ride on the HO today? Do you want to ride on the HO? Because I have to... Yep, okay. Alright. The stream is going to end very quickly, and it's going to restart, okay? Because I need to flip my camera orientation. I'll be back in, like, 1 minute, okay? Hold on.